So as you can see, Ted and I are back at it again out here in the yard. I actually started digging him a little bit of a benching here so that he wouldn't have to bend his back so much. So yeah, it's the only Yorkie ever that has his job site pre-benched for him. But I don't know if we're gonna. That's not how benching works, buddy. The pointy end should be over there where it's lower, so you're not digging upside down. Obviously, safe digging practices. Not in the Yorkie's book of tricks. So there is a hole over here on the side, and he's working his way toward him. Because yeah, this is like the third time we've all of a sudden had the hole pop back out again because they've redug it. All right, time for me to hit it with the shovel again. Hold on, I'll be right there. All right. Need to take a breather there, buddy? You need to take a breather? I'm gonna take you out of the game here pretty soon because old Yorkies, I know that's gonna mess with your back later. Having any luck there, buddy? Huh? You're gonna run into Colin first pretty soon. I'm almost positive of it. All right, so between Ted and I, we really started working on this in earnest. Ted's gonna do pretty much just like Colin Furze, and I think eventually he's headed under the garden to the house. Everybody? Alright. I'm gonna have to get you out of there pretty soon. I'm gonna have to get you out of there. Alright, as you can see, Ted and I have made some progress. I'm hoping we're gonna catch these guys. Are we gonna catch them, Ted? He's got a nice little Yorkie bum hole cut there. And he's on his way. Alright. So this pile is about 2 feet deep now. How you doing down there, Ted? You getting there? I lowered his bench for him, and then I've been hand digging dirt out because he's down deep enough where he can't throw it out. So I scoop it out and I throw it into the pile, which is why it looks like both of us are gonna need a bath tonight. I think he's getting there though. We're trying to track these guys back to their source. Because at this point, I'd hate to fill this hole back in, because I know they're just going to dig it back out again. But I gotta cut him off pretty soon, because otherwise he's just going to be exhausted. I mean, he's probably exhausted right now, but he's going to be more exhausted. And then I'll have to fill that hole back in tomorrow. Alright, I get to fill the hole back in and compact it. I'm going to take and, once the air gets out of line, I'll take the screwdriver. I'm tired too, buddy. He looks better since he got a little bit of a bath in the river. So I'm going to take the shovel and I'm going to stir this stuff up a bit and hopefully compact it. And then I'll throw some dry stuff over the top of it. Pretty much like cement after that. Someone's standing in the doorway and they're not pleased because I squirted him with the hose. We have a couple of rules, and one of the rules is don't dig where I tell you not to dig. So one of the places he's not supposed to dig is behind my mom's plants. So I think he got a little wild with this one here and thought it was just gonna go everywhere. So that's refilled. That strip of grass will pick up by tomorrow. There's actually grass underneath that will pick back up again. And this didn't have any grass because the chipmunks had already torn that all to crap anyways. So I wet that down inside, compacted it, put a dry layer over the top of it, and then this is just soft water from me washing this stuff off of here.
5 hours later.
So Ted and I we just found this little offshoot. So the trail's right up there. Can't believe it, we've never noticed this before. That is too cool. Huh.